Well, I had realized that it was time for Dominic to begin a program of some kind, and so I began to think about, the fall and where I was going to enroll him. And I had been a full-time mom. He'd been with me since birth, and other than, staying with my sisters, he's never, gone to a daycare or anything like that. And so my concern was, where was he going, what kind of environment was he going to, from home, to a school environment. And so I saw your sign and decided to come investigate, and came here and grilled you basically for 3 hours. My sister and I, she was visiting from California, and we probably asked you every conceivable question under the sun. I just wanted to know my son would be in a good place. And I had gone to a Christian academy myself, and so it was important to me that he be given an opportunity to learn in an environment with high academic standards, and also without sacrificing spiritual training. And that was important to me. That's what I received, and it's stayed with me my whole life, and that's what I want for my son. And so I went home and I was very excited, and I told my husband Dennis about the school, and so he decided he was going to come down here and grill you for 2 more hours. And by the time we were through, we knew that this was the place for Dominic, and it has been nothing but a joy. I have nothing but praise for Spring Hill Academy, and I guess I would say my highest compliment for your staff here is that they love my son and they care for him, and that's what matters most to me. Is he, in a place where he's learning, growing spiritually, but also loved as an individual. One of the perks of Spring Hill Academy is the first thing they do is they teach your children to obey. As soon as you said that, I was ready to write the check. No. So, no, but that is a very important thing, that the parent feels that they are being backed up as far as to honor and obey. They learn the 10 Commandments, and he quickly learned honor thy father and thy mother, and it was almost an instantaneous change in his behavior, his manners. His desire for learning just blossomed all the more when he came here, and he quickly learned to read, and he's constantly looking at words everywhere around the house and reading them and sounding out all his phonetics and all of that, and it's exciting to watch that, to see. He's also matured in many different aspects. For a 5-year-old, it's nice to see that someone sees his potential for academic training, and also, it holds him to a high level of obedience and training. Oh, it's very important. I feel that, if he were in a public school, I would feel that there's so many opposing views in the public arena that we hold dear in our family and our priorities, and what we our philosophies, our Christian beliefs. And I feel that when I bring him here, there isn't any incongruency. That what we believe and teach him at home is going to be taught here as well, and that's what that to me that matters most. Oh, I love the questions that he asks. He has a desire to learn not only the academics but the spiritual side. He has asked me the funnest questions, some hard questions spiritually, and it tells me that he's thinking about spiritual things, that he wants to know more, and he's got that desire to keep learning more. Besides the Christian environment and teaching, which to me is the number one priority for me, I think that for Dominic, he's learning is exciting to him, and that's what children need. They need to be in an environment where they know that learning can be fun, learning can be exciting, that it's something they look forward to, and I see that in him. Well, I usually like to emphasize the standard of excellence here. The environment, as soon as you walk in, I tell them, as soon as you walk in the door, you're going to notice a difference that sets Spring Hill Academy apart from the other schools that I've seen, or been to, or have even experienced myself. And I tell them that for me as a mother, it is an honor and a privilege for me to be able to send my son here. Every time I walk through that door, I feel that I am blessed as a parent to be able to have my son here. And when I see the teachers hug him every morning, when I hear them say, I love you, Dominic, that means so much to me.